All right, so I'm on my morning walk. So I just rounded up. So I decided to say one or two things as regards to this city boy movement. Because I've seen since Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest was appointed, a lot of you have been dragging and abusing them. I discovered that 75 or 80% of these people are from the southeast region. Okay. And these are people over the years that has not taken politics seriously. That is the truth. These are people over the years that during election period, during campaign, during election activities or campaign period, even the day of election, they will decide to stage football on streets and tell you nothing concerns them with Nigeria election and Nigeria as a nation. These are the same people that during campaign period, even when you have an Igbo man on ballots, when you have an Igbo man as a ticket bearer of a particular political party, these people will continue to go to markets. Sunday, they will even go to market because they feel they value their business. They are the only people that does business. Other region, they do business. And today, it's the same people that are coming, to insult, abuse, and criticize Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest because they are supporting the city boy movement. In my last video, I said it, and I want to repeat it again. The Igbo man is Igbo man's problem. Number one enemy of Igbo man is Igbo man, not Yoruba, not Hausa. Number one enemy of Igbo man is Igbo man. And this is the bitter truth Igbos don't like to hear. The last time, this Obina that you people are not talking about, that you want everybody from the southeast region to support. The last election when Obi was on the ballot as a candidate of Labour Party, how many of you Igbos come out and stand for Obi with everything inside you, with your money? How many of you Igbo business guys, Igbo businessmen, billionaires and millionaires came out to use your fund to support Obi? How many of you? How many of you noisemakers on social media from the southeast came all out, sponsored meetings, voter sanitation, voters education, community education, whatever you call it, in the interest of Obi, since Obi was on that ticket? None of you. You all were busy going to Alaba market where your business, they're going to trade fair, going to Lagos Island. Some of you were in main market, in Onitsha, doing your business, doing your import and export. Some regions, some other people, some Nigerians who saw value in Obi, who saw Obi as somebody that has what it takes to rule this country or to govern this country, came out, spend their money, their time, energy, and resources to support Obi. Now, today, many of you have mouths to come out and abuse, insult Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest. The same you people that don't love yourself. This is the bitter truth. And this is the essence of this video. I don't care how you feel. But the truth is, Igbo man, do you love yourself? Do you people actually love yourself? Do you value yourselves as one? Do you see yourself as one? Because the last time I checked, you people even do all sorts of things to draw yourself down, to bring your brother down. When this Obi Cubana was carried by Buhari government through ESCC, how many of you Igbo people who are making noise on social media came out to stand for them? How many of you use your platform to speak for them? When Cubana Chief Priest was invited and was detained by ESCC for Naira mutilation, how many of you use your platform to speak for them? How many of you came out to criticize the government? You people were literally laughing at these guys. God don't catch them. God don't catch them. Now, these guys use the contacts they have, the political contacts they have, with the powers that be, to come out from that problem. These guys have businesses running in Lagos. They have businesses running in Abuja. They have businesses running across the federation. And these guys train themselves or grew themselves from scratch to where they are today. And you see, this is where I find it difficult to understand the way many of you reason in this country. You mean after these guys has grown themselves without no Igbo man's contribution, without you people making noise on social media's contribution to their growth, you now want them to come out and fight against the power, the same government that once wanted to persecute them and later gave them a soft landing? I don't know the way you people reason. Okay, let me take you people back, because I could see that many of you are dragging Obi and Cubana Chief Priest because of your love for Obi, and which is fake love. The last time I checked, Obi did not sweep 100% across the southeast region. If you not truly love Obi, you understand? If tomorrow, this government decide to cripple Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest business, how many of you will come out to speak for them? How many of you? What you people do, or what you people know how to do, is to stop social media, making noise, abusing people, criticizing, calling people names. These are men, when you meet them one-on-one, you know if you talk to them. And you people, this is why I don't like when it comes to political issues. You approach political topics with your sentiment and your emotion. You're not going to see road. You will not see road. You want these guys that has built their brand. that are doing international business, that their business is recognized globally, to come out and fight against this government, Abi, to come out and say they are supporting Obi. You see why they say common sense is not common. What is Obi's commitment so far? What is Obi's strategies to win Nigeria, to collect Nigeria from Tinubu? This is the problem I have with you people, blind followers. What is Obi's strategy so far? What has Obi put in place to win Tinubu 2027? Or now go just the social media, they make noise. Obi Cubana, they craze. Cubana Chief Priest, they craze. You are supporting City Boy. You are not supposed to follow City Boy. What is Obi's strategies? Since you people want everybody from the southeast to support Obi, what is Obi's strategies to win Tinubu? The last election, Nigerians, literally everybody in Nigeria supported Obi, right? That election was rigged. APC was given victory. Tinubu was declared president. What did Obi do? What step did Obi follow? His supporters wanted to come out. The next thing is, oh yeah, let us go to court. As if he's expecting one Jesus in the court. At the end of the day, the whole result was turned down in favor of Tinubu. What did Obi do? And you people will come on social media making noise, want everybody to support Obi. On what ground? What is Obi's strategies to remove Tinubu 2027? He's busy going from one school to the other, giving 3 million, 4 million. Is that the structure you need to put in place? The City Boy movement is strategically placing people across the geopolitical zone for political structure to win or to ring election. And they are looking for people who matters. They are looking for men who have, you know, what they consider as political legacy, people who have structures, whether in social life or politics. Obi don't have those structures. And all of you will just come, you are making noise. You must support Obi. Anybody who don't support Obi, you see him as an enemy. Must everybody support Obi? As I speak to you now, Obi don't have strategies to win. The ADC that Obi is, there is no tendency. This percentage of Obi, the chances of Obi getting that ADC primary is 0.99. Is zero, go and mark my word, is 0.99. I can bet you with anything. Is 0.99. Atiku will virtually get the ADC tickets. And if Atiku gets the ADC ticket, which party is Obi going into? Now you all want everybody, you know, to support Obi for 2027 to defeat Tinubu. You people could not defeat Buhari, who was more useless, whose government was more useless in 2019. Is it Tinubu you people want to defeat in 2027? And anybody who come out and say they support Tinubu, you see him as an outcast because he's from the southeast region. You want these guys, like I said before, that has built their businesses, that has showcased themselves globally to come today and start fighting against this government, Abi, because of a selfish desire. Because of you people's selfish desire. You guys need to get sense in this country. You guys need to get sense in this country. As I speak to you now, the so-called obedient movement, where I used to be a strong stakeholder there before I resigned in 2024, they have factions everywhere. They are fighting themselves. Is that the people you want me to take serious? Obi is parading himself with so-called activists, political sponsored so-called activists, those paperweight activists, noise makers on social media without political value. And you want to tell me that 2027, those people that lost their polling units in the last election, most of them just go to social media, make noise, do whoa, and those are the people Obi is building his strength. He's building his strength on. Tinubu is spending money. Sheyi is spending money. APC is spending money. How much has Obi put? Even to his supporters, he has not dropped nothing. He has not dropped nothing. I still belong to some of their platforms. His supporters are complaining. Like I said in my past video the other day when I was reacting to the fuel whatever that has gone up, the fuel int, the price that has gone up. I said, if not because these so-called opposition leaders we have, the likes of Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amechi, Rabiu Kwankwaso, Omo Ilosho that run from pillar and pole. If these people are not selfish, this government has initiated so many policies that they would have used as opportunity to sponsor protests against this government. But no, they choose to do their thing individually because they are all selfish. They are all looking for Nigerians where they won't use work, Nigerians where they won't waste their time. I said in my last video when I reacted to this fuel int, okay, I said if Tinubu were to be an opposition leader now, not a president, Tinubu would have sponsored protests against these guys, like he did in 2012 against Jonathan. That is how you will know somebody who is serious, who understands politics, and they want to do everything to get to the power. Obi is not serious, and all of you are coming to like you are selling this narrative. Everybody must support. How do you want us to support a man who is not serious? He's not serious. He's not serious. You cannot come out and protest. You can't lead Nigerians, ignite fire on Nigerians to protest. Policies upon policies that has not favored Nigeria since this government came into office. This is the opportunity. The opportunities that the so-called opposition leaders have to lead protests or sponsor protests. They're not going to do it because they are selfish. And tomorrow somebody will come out and tell me they are messiahs. They are this, they are that. People should stop fooling yourself. Leave Cubana and the Cubana Chief Priest and Obi Cubana alone. It is their fundamental right to support whoever they want to support. You want them to put their head on a basket that is not visible, a basket that is not actualizable, a journey of no return. Then tomorrow this government will come and cripple their businesses, and you people will spend social media and be writing trash. and be making noise that doesn't fly anywhere. You guys need to wake up in this country. Today, fuel is 1,213. All of you are fooling yourself up and down. Nobody can lead protests. And you want Tinubu not to come back in 2027. Make una dey play.